welcome back to another video. It's me, your boy, your host, Grim the Knight here. And on the last episode, we had to go through a lot of smoke, dealt with like some enemies that used to be hard, but they're not too hard unless you get ganged up on. And got some good stuff, got a new weapon, and now we're here. I got through what I said I was going to get through, and now we can continue with the story. Yeah, should I do that just yet? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna just continue. That's the wrong way. Everything looks the same. Alright, it's this way. Oh yeah, and we're still looking for the wine. We're going through all this for a bit of alcohol. I did make it through the other side last time, which led me out there. So this time, I'm just gonna go the other way. For some reason, charge attacks, you like just dodge. Let's go ahead and just run up. That time it didn't dodge. Alright. Now I gotta go that way. Oop. I guess it doesn't work every time. But it works enough. I know they're gonna run up. I guess I was supposed to go out there. Doesn't show anybody hiding in there. There is an item there. Electric blitz canister. Nothing important. Is this where I'm gonna find the wine? They're all dead already. The sound's above me, but it sounds like they're like real close. The greatest show on Earth coming. The biggest show on Earth is coming to Krat to make your heart race. Dear ladies and gentlemen, introducing the grand exhibition in Krat, the city of tomorrow, the center of the new age. State-of-the-art machines, balloons spread across the sky, and a popular performance that toured from across the great desert in the south to the country in the far east. Don't forget the essence of the automated puppet, the center of Krat's revival. The greatest show awaits you all. Don't miss your chance to see the following at the exhibition gallery. Puppets of the Future, Multi-Purpose Puppets, Vanini Tram, New Butler Puppets, Special Exhibition Gallery, Treasure from the Far East. If you wish to behold these splendors, be sure to attend. Something gonna come up the top? I feel like it is. Probably not. I'll find out if I run through next time. I kind of want to check the other way, hopefully. See, maybe it end up being a shortcut. But those people walking above me makes me think that it's more enemies. No. It's a shortcut. Where is this shortcut though? Okay. I don't know if I'm coming up another boss. It seems kind of soon for that. They're definitely gonna bust out them doors. I can't reach them. I can see the enemy there. Let me... Maybe if I... That works. That being said... I can't get this one. But I know that that puppet over there is weak to electricity from what I remember. So we're gonna go with that. Just can't hit that one. Never mind, I don't know this puppet. I did it. Hunter's amulet. Ah! Heal, heal! Jesus. Is that item stronger? Let's see. What does that do? Increase ergo acquisition when killing enemies. What do these do? Increase damage inflicted on puppets. Increase weapon attack and proportional number of fable slots. I might just stick with what I got. Special resistance, ampule. Can I get this wine yet, man? There's wine all over this place. I don't want to fight those, man. They hit hard. Balance crank. Is that material? Is it a key item? Material restores weapon handle adjustment. Okay. Is this the wine?
Isn't the old woman of the, venerable lady looking for some wine?
Figure
You'll
that
like the
out when I
wine
get to
you've
the next
got.
Stargazer. Or if I can make it to the next Stargazer. They're both alive and they're trying to chingle at me. That's why I was doing enough damage. It was the wrong weapon. I don't think a breakthrough. Let's see. He was just stuck. Poor fella. That dude's scared.
Hello? Is anyone there? Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
Nice. And with that, I'm able to give the alcohol. Let's go.
Can you hear me? Really? Eviva, it actually worked.
After talking to
This has to
Vanini.
be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them. I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery. And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition. Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
Okay. Before I do what he wants me to do, Rosa Isabella Street. Where were they? Okay, no, I remember. I gotta go around. Here they are.
Ah, lovely wee. Even in the bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red. Oh, thank you, young one. Every step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease. But this glimmer of happier days is priceless. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please, take it.
She just gives me her arm. Vanini's commemorative coin. Should I do something else with that? Commemorative coin obtained as a thank you gift from an old lady at the window. It is engraved with Vanini's face. The Vanini commemorative coins were minted for limited edition sale for the Vanini fan club anniversary. It was a magnificent event attended by socialites and celebrities. I don't think I have to take it to Vanini. Alright, so I accidentally muted my mic from this point of the video going forward. So I'll do some commentary over, but basically I'm just coming here to get the coin inspected.
Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the Vanini Foundation. The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited number of these were minted for the original members. Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the Prince of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced. This is one of the originals, however, from the limited run. Take care of it, won't you? You have restored Master Vanini's lost collection. You've earned this small token of appreciation, sir. Thank you.
Gave me half moonstone to upgrade weapons, but this is not what I need. I need dark moonstone of the Covenant. But I'm going back in to the arcade. And we're just continuing on. We already finished the arcade at this point, and now we're leaving. We done found the exit. We went to the arcade for the wine, so we already finished what we were looking for there. Surprising there wasn't a boss in the arcade, from what I remember. There was that clown enemy, though. Dead carcasses. As you can see, I have the electric weapon equipped. I forgot to switch it back to the fire, but I find out soon enough that it's better to have the electric weapon here anyways.
But you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
So far in this game, it seems like the carcasses are mostly underground or kind of like in the swamp areas. If you can hear me drink, it's because I was. All the carcasses are dead. I don't know if that's because of the puppets taking them all out. I'm also not 100% sure. The carcasses, puppets also. Either way, I took care of them. I did find the guys here with the swords a little bit annoying, but once you kind of figure out how to deal with them, it's not too bad. You'll see that I kept taking a lot of hits from them. And then realized that I don't know why I don't just block them and decrease the amount of damage I'm taking, but I do that eventually. The dogs are a little bit annoying because they do the backflips to dodge your hits. So sometimes it can be hard to hit them. Almost died. Luckily I have a lot of healing items at this point. You know, pulse cells. And I'm basically just exploring a little bit, making sure I'm not missing any items, seeing where the stairs lead, but can't see the top, so I just go around the building first. Here's a dog. Can't sneak up on them even though they don't have eyes. I'm not sure what break does. I don't think I've actually had that filled up. I hate these big guys. They're faster than you think. And they hit pretty hard. And they're also really tanky. Compared to the other enemies, I don't do that much damage unless I can break their stance. Like that. Even then, like, it's hard to get that hit. Using the cluster mode. Cluster needs. Luckily, the fatal blow does pretty good damage. Got an item to modify my Legion arm, even though I don't really use it too much because I keep forgetting about it. It's heavier, but it increases my defenses, but it puts me on slightly heavy, so I'm deciding to, once I can level up, to go ahead and level up capacity so that I'm not slightly heavy anymore. Just searching around. Legion magazine. Seeing the train. Deciding to go back down here because I want to make sure I didn't miss any items, but there was nothing there, so you'll see that I cut back to just coming back up the stairs. It was just a door that I couldn't open, and you'll see that door like literally like 5 minutes or something like that. It's not very far. So you would think we take the train to go to like some crazy new area, and it's literally just the next block over, if that. If I sound a bit annoyed or anything, it's because I forgot. Well, it's not that I forgot, it's that I accidentally muted my mic and didn't notice until after I finished the recording and looked back. So now I have to do the commentary. Hopefully the commentary makes it still watchable, or unless you would have preferred without the commentary and my voice is just annoying to you, but we'll see. Let me know in the comments. Sure, I am gonna level up, but it takes me a minute to decide what exactly I want to do, but I end up just going straight for just capacity. I figured that it's enough. I'm back at the museum. Seeing if that's a door, but it's not. Go ahead and grab this item, and you see that this door in this spot is the door that I ran up to when I was going back down the stairs, and I just went back up. Only thing in the other area was the shortcut, basically, to this area. Although I don't know why it's there when the stargazer is right inside. And the other stargazer is right before that area at the stairs, so it's a giant robot that I beat, but this one's much smaller, it feels like. I think it's smaller. It feels like it. I'm gonna be running through these gauntlets of a lot of enemies. These guys aren't too bad. It's not like the ones with the flamethrowers. The ones with the flamethrowers are a pain. If you remember the mad clown, or whatever it was, the fat clown with the chainsaw ball hands that it would throw at me. When these guys had flamethrowers, they were a pain because they just continuously shoot. I see this item and this robot. I figured this robot's probably gonna come to life, and I was right. This robot's it's a lot like the Iron Maidens from Elden Ring, but this one has you can see in front and back depending on the side you're on. It attacks with either its drill arms or its saw blade arms. Again, I'm still not really sure what break is supposed to do, but it goes away pretty quickly. And I keep missing it because it feels slow, but it's still faster than I can swing with this weapon when I have heavy charge attack. So eventually I figure out that it's better just to play fast and aggressive, and you'll get it out of the way pretty easy. Urgent repair tools, which I still haven't used yet. There's a ladder, which is, I'm gonna guess goes to a shortcut. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get there, but I'll figure it out soon enough. When I say soon enough, I mean next time I record, because this is the last episode I recorded of this session so far. It feels like it's been a while since I've accidentally muted my mic and didn't notice until partway through episode or after finishing an episode. I did that pretty early on, so I feel a little shame that I made that mistake in this episode. Originally it's because like, oh, I muted my mic so you didn't have to hear me, but then I realized that I just cut those parts out anyways, so you don't have to see any of like specific things like me just messing around or when I step away. And I decided to stop muting myself, but I don't know what happened. Like I was just I think I put my controller down and I think my thumb accidentally hit the mute button. For those who didn't know, I'm recording through the PS5 and editing on the PS5. So I'm doing this voiceover also through the PS5. So hopefully it's not too bad. If it is, hopefully you can put up with it. It's not too bad. I hope. If you're wondering what I'm drinking Warhead Watermelon's Ghost Energy Drink. Watermelon. Ghost, if you see this episode, sponsor me, please. One thing I noticed, and I hope it's working, is doing this commentary voiceover after the fact. I don't hear the gameplay while I'm recording my voice, so I hope that the gameplay audio is still there. And I hope I can adjust the commentary audio separately, so that way it doesn't feel like it's super loud or super quiet compared to the rest of the game, and the voice, where my microphone was still recording in the beginning of the episode, so it's not too jarring, hopefully. I'm just strategizing right here, trying to figure out how I'm gonna deal with these three guys that throw things and the shield guys. So I'm just checking to see if the shield guy goes back. Thankfully he does, and I decided to try to take out the throwers one by one. And they throw electric shock charges instead of bombs this time. I do almost die. I decided to just tank that last hit, and it was like literally a ball hair of health left. Like I said, luckily I have a lot of healing items that I've been getting throughout the game and leveling up. I don't know how strong my weapon can get. I feel like I haven't been getting enough upgrade materials for how far I am in the game for leveling up the weapon more, but I don't know if there's just things I missed. There probably is. But if so, then so be it. I don't want to look up where everything's at. I'm trying to do this without a guide. I think I used a guide at one point early on in the episode, or the series, to try to find where to take a police whistle. After that, like, I was like, nah, I'll figure it out after that. And it sucks is because I feel like this episode had some of the best commentary that I'd done during the gameplay, and it's just gone. I feel like, I don't know if it's the same kind of shield robot that I fought in the factory area. I feel like that one was harder, but this one, the ones in this area, they don't feel that hard. It's either I got stronger or they're not the same. I also don't remember if I had the weapon I'm using right now in that area. I think I did, but I don't think I was using it yet. Or maybe I was. I feel like I was still using the starter weapon. And at this point, I was debating on using like the dancer sword or whatever it was, that real long one. But then I changed my mind when I got the Ripper from using the soul of the Puppy King, Romeo. Where art thou, foul Romeo? Wherefore art thou? Wherefore art thou? Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Items go away. butterfly in the sky. I can count twice as high. Purple butterfly. Technique crank. I did use a couple of those before. I don't know if I'll keep using them because it really depends, because I feel like if I do, I have to like rethink my whole specking, and I'm hoping there's respecs in this game the way they are in Elden Ring, but I don't know. I think Bloodborne had respecs too. I could be wrong. And I think Dark Souls 3 had respecs. But I also could be wrong. But Elden Ring for sure had respecs. And you get the larvas. I was stupid here because I decided to fight this robot first instead of opening up the shortcut. That's when I realized the point of that one door was actually a shortcut to come through here, so you didn't have to go all the way around again, which I had to do because I died. But I decided to play it smart this time and just open up the shortcut instead. Luckily, this guy doesn't just come straight for me. Come here, and now I'll fight this guy, so if I die, I can just come straight to him instead of going all the way around. Thankfully, I cut that part out on this part instead of showing it all over again. These guys are also hard to block because they break your stamina real fast. Got the fatal blow off. Don't take that out of context. I decided not to use this accessory, this amulet, because if I feel like it'd be better for the scythe, and I'm currently not using it because I want more items to upgrade it to at least the same level as my current weapon before even switching. I did test out the scythe. I don't think I showed it on camera, but it's a lot of range comparative to the other ones, and I want to use it. It's just not strong enough to where I want it yet, so I'll eventually do that. Opening up the secret chest. Keep in mind, I didn't have to fight the big robot dude right here, but I decided to. He doesn't respawn, thankfully. The shield guys do respawn. Got quartz, can't get enough of that quartz. Going up the ladder. Fighting in these close quarter areas is kind of annoying, especially with the weapon I'm currently using, because it's a bit inconsistent. Sometimes it hits the sides, sometimes it doesn't. This time it just went through it. So throwing guys here, so a lot of chances to fall. Shield guy blocking the path. Here an NPC. And I died because I decided to just try to tank it, and they were ping pong and electroshock charges off of me. I decided to use saw blades this time, and they're stronger than I was thinking, but I don't know if they get stronger based on my leveling or if that's just as strong as they're gonna be, because if so, that kind of blows, because that means it takes 3 just to take off like that 1% off of them. I decided to just do this and then try to dodge these hits. And being stupid, I rolled off. Luckily, I didn't die, so I don't have to worry about enemies respawning, so I just go back around. And I decide to just use a throwing item here. So that way, even if they do start hitting me, it shouldn't be enough for me not to be able to at least finish them before they kill me. I ran out of the throwing items I was using, so I switched to a pipe. Still didn't kill them, so I just have to run up on them. And then I see that NPC down there at the bottom. So I realized that I could have just went down there this whole time. Even if I did, I think these guys would have still 3-step at me. But I go ahead and pick up these items. And I jump off here. And I realized there's also a ladder right there, but I didn't see it when I was trying to figure out where this NPC, like how to get to them. Because when I did look, it was blocked right there. And I just jump off. It wasn't too high, but at least I can climb up.
Closer. Oh. You're not one of them. Are you here to save me? Those grand exhibition jerks are not to be messed with. Especially after they took that drug. Then there are those biological experiments. Oh, how horrid. I can't reveal everything, but suffice it to say that I can escape on my own if you clear the way a bit.
So basically she's just telling me clear out this museum,
All those mongrels.
which I thought was literal, like I have to actually clear out like a path, which I thought I'd do, or thought I did, and then I talked to her again. She starts talking about somebody named Victor, which that I have to get rid of, so I'm assuming that's a named enemy, which I come to the conclusion that that's probably a boss of the area. So I'll come talk to them once I finish Victor. If that's what I have to do. Victor also could just be another NPC that's just a bad dude. Like the stalkers or whatever. The ones that wear the animal mask. Pretty fast when he charges. You'll see here that when I'm talking about the inconsistency, because I'm going to start trying to hit him and I'm not going to be able to. See? Luckily that didn't hurt me. Running out of healing items at this point, but I figured this is like the last big dude that got hit until a certain point. I decide to not worry about restocking and just going for it and hope that I get a shortcut. I think I get hit here. I don't remember. I do. And I did. Also, my headset is dying. I guess I didn't charge it last night. But it should still be picking up my microphone. Because I don't use my headset mic. I'm just making sure I get all the items before I go down. So this is where I go to talk to them again, thinking like, oh, I cleared kind of a path, so maybe their part's kind of done. They'll tell me the next thing to do. But they just tell me about Victor and he has to be taken out.
Once you're done, I'll see you with him.
If Victor is just like another NPC that's just like tries to talk to me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just, because I saw Belle first, I might just go with the path of killing Victor and hoping that I didn't screw up. Take some fall damage. Bring down the sign. And then I'm thinking, what was the point? But it's just a shortcut. So next time I just have to run across. And then there's an item there. There's a path right there. But instead of taking the path, I decide that the timer showing me that I'm almost out of time recording for this episode, I decide to just head back to the Stargazer instead. And at this point, I'm just like, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and comment and subscribe. And hit the bell notification if you want to see more content like this. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.